Hi, welcome to my channel, The Happy Life of a Dragon and Rabbit. This is Dragon Girl Yvonne. Today, I would like to share with you my first experience going overseas to Orlando, Florida, the United States. And by looking at the calendar, I just realized that it has been about 9 years since my first overseas experience. And if you would like to know more about my awesome experience, as well as some really interesting funny stories, let's keep on watching. Some background information here. So I got to go to the US because of this really special opportunity that I was helping my friend who is the founder of a really awesome nonprofit organization in the US, aims to help with orphans in China. And he has been helping with a girl for many years. And I got to go to the US as a volunteer translator. So there are a few points that I remember that from this really awesome experience. The first moment, the first scene was when we landed at Newark Airport. And when I first looking at the boarding pass of Newark, I literally thought that there was a misspelling over there. I thought we were heading to New York City. And even when we landed, I still thought that we were in New York City, not Newark Airport. Later on, I did learn that Newark and New York City are completely two different cities, located at different states. So that was really interesting. When we headed out of the airplane, going into the airport, we were walking around and trying to catch our connecting flight. And we were walking in the middle of the airport, and I was in awe of everything that I saw around me. Everything was in English, all the writings, and everyone was speaking in English. And I thought that I was the Alice in the Wonderland, that everything is just so surreal to me, that I remember that I was standing in the middle of the airport and it was just looking at the people, looking at the restaurants, and everything was just awesome. That I was stunned by everything that I saw. I thought that I was in American movie or shows that I watched back home. And the second scene that stood out for me was when we headed out of the airport, that my friend as well as his families were over there welcoming us, waiting for us. I remember that when we landed, it was about 12 o'clock midnight. So it was quite late, but they were still waiting for us and gave both of us a bouquet of flowers. I was just so surprised in a good way of this whole experience, because I've never received any flowers in my life at that point, and I never know that there is this awesome tradition that you can get flowers for a friend that you haven't seen for a while, from a different country, from a different city. And I thought like I was a celebrity getting this beautiful flower, and we very quickly snapped a picture in front of this beautiful big Harry Potter poster. Third point that stood out for me was for sure the Universal Studio as well as Disney World. Before I came to Orlando, I know that these two places are in the US. Not exactly sure where they are until when we were there, and I was just so surprised, and I really wanted to go to both places because it's just a childhood dreams. And when we went to Universal Studios, I was just thinking that how in the world that someone could design this beautiful magic castle as if we were in the magic world. And I also remember that we saw people were making butter beer. And also there were a lot of beautiful and awesome, really exciting, adventurous rides over there. And another special scene was my friend had arranged this special opportunity for us that we were in the wand selection store, and just exactly the same as you saw in Harry Potter, that someone just came out from the top of the shelf and was saying something to each one of us and assigned both of us a special wand. And at the same time, there was this Harry Potter background music, there was this lighting, and there was this breeze just came to your face. I feel exactly that I was in Harry Potter and that I was this one of the witches that who got her special wand, and it was just surreal but awesome. Last scene was when we were about to leave. So we stayed there for about 10-12 days, just less than 2 weeks. And we were standing at the airport, everyone was crying. And I remember that I looked back, I looked at the people, the airport, the English environment, and I told myself that for sure, one day I'll be back as a student. And I did in about a year and a half. But that would be another story of my study overseas experience. And if you like this video, make sure that you give my video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. This is Dragon Girl Yvonne, and I will see all of you next time. Bye!